What's going on, Chill Army? Deondre and I've here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon anime episode reviews. In this episode, we're going to be reviewing Pokemon Journeys episode 114, Training Battle of Flames, Ash vs. Paul. In some ways, this episode could be considered as a counterpart or complement to episode 112, which was devoted to Ash and pieces of his past, but the execution is quite different, and not just because it isn't tied to a single series. While the episode introducing Project Mew gave us a taste of it, this is the first episode of Oak's Laboratory to place a strong emphasis on the whole roster, with every Pokemon in the laboratory getting at least a few seconds of screen time. Because the Masters Tournament is far too small to allow for reserve usage without stealing crucial screen time from the Journeys team, I thought this was a decent idea to make the forthcoming fight a battle for all while still giving the current team their moment in the spotlight. On the other hand, though recognizing Gary and Go's accomplishment from the previous episode was a great reminder that these episodes don't happen in a vacuum. The episode is generally well paced, with the early part alternating between showing Ash's older and new team members spending time together and more proactive training demonstrations. Having Paul see how Infernape is doing and be delighted about it in his own way is also a good acknowledgement of his admiration for Ash's series-ending victory in Diamond and Pearl. The episode ended with Delia snapping another photo of Ash's Oak-bound team, which was just the cherry on top of a rather lovely episode. Overall, as a loving tribute to Ash's companions from numerous travels and one of his greatest enemies on the verge of his current challenge, this episode succeeds admirably where it counts. The series couldn't have asked for a finer build-up to the Masters Tournament. This is an episode that wonderfully respects both Ash's reserves and Paul, having them proactively assist Ash's current team in preparing for forthcoming fights while treating them all with respect. This episode does a fantastic job of setting the stage for the upcoming arc without being overbearing. This episode of Pokemon Journeys was a very well received episode throughout the Pokemon anime fan base and is personally my favorite, if not one of my favorite episodes in the series thus far. So with that said, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. And that is going to conclude this week's episode of Pokemon anime episode reviews. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to smackety-smack that like button, as it would really help me out and push this video out through the algorithm and get more people to watch it and, you know, build my fan base and my watch time and all of that stuff. You know how the YouTube stuff goes. Also, speaking of subscribing, please consider subscribing if you guys are brand new to the channel. If not, that's perfectly fine. You're not required to. But if you guys are brand new, I would recommend subscribing and also clicking that bell icon so you guys won't miss a single video when I upload. And it's also 100% free, so I really don't know what's stopping you. And also be sure to check out all of my other videos as well. But until then, I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next video. Only good, Chill Army.